Coach, talk about the weekend. You took 2 out of 3 from Jacksonville. Your thoughts?
I thought it was a good weekend. Not a great weekend because we didn't sweep, but I thought we played really well on Thursday. Friday we just didn't pitch well enough, and then Saturday was really a complete game performance. You talk about Jimmy Boyd going out there throwing 7 shutout innings, Eric Tyler having a record-breaking day with 8 RBIs. Couldn't happen to a better person. I'm glad his name's going down in the record books because he does the right things on and off the field, and makes our program better every single day.
So some other things that make your program better are playing tough competition. Your out-of-conference schedule is really a challenge.
Well, you look at it, we went on the road to UVA and Rice, and I was telling you earlier that Rice went to, I think it was at home maybe, against Old Dominion. Old Dominion was like 18-3 or something, and Rice swept them. So Rice is Rice, and they didn't have a great record when we played them, but they're going to be a very good program. But our schedule has just been relentless for us. We really haven't played any bad teams where, freshman pitchers could go out there and just throw a bad pitch and it would be okay. They got immediate feedback as far as the ball getting hit in the gap, and it's been tough for us to get them confidence. But we had 2 freshmen that pitched really well on Friday, and Sam Lanier and Matt Bridges, and Cam Colemore's done a good job, and those guys are getting better every single day.
When you talk about good competition, you as a player played against UNCW and you coached there. You know that program, and we used to call it the War by the Shore. And, when we played Wilmington, it's always a big-time atmosphere, and this is a good program.
Hey, it's great. Coach Scaff does a great job, and is one of my mentors. Coach Hood was there as well, so they want to beat us bad. That's just the way UNC does. When I was coaching there, I wanted to beat East Carolina bad, even though I played here. So it's a great rivalry, and they'll be ready to play, and they'll give us their best shot for sure.
And you never want to look past anybody, but when you're into the conference and you've got a Houston team coming in, need to get the fans out and support this thing, and they've been great all year. Students have been great all year. Importance of getting the fans out here, not just for the Wilmington game, but for Houston as well.
Well, it's huge. We've talked about Clark LeClaire being a home field advantage this year, and it's a big deal for our guys when they look out and you have a crowd like we had against Carolina, 5,500 people. It's huge. It's electric, and we want the crowd to be electric on Tuesday night, tomorrow night against UNC Wilmington, but also Friday, Saturday, and Sunday against Houston.
Now, you said electric. We've got the electric trimmers coming out on Thursday, so finally Mustache March is coming to an end. It's been a lot of fun for you guys, I know, but you're looking forward to getting the old lip cleaned up a little bit?
Meador, I'm ready. I'm ready to get it cut, man. I'm ready. So, yeah, I'm excited about Brian Bailey coming out and the guys getting the clippers out and shaving this thing off. It's been a great cause. We've raised close to $4,000, and our goal was $8,000, and we always shoot high, and there's still a few days that people can donate, but it's been a great thing, and I'm so glad Charlie Yorgan, was the man behind the machine, so to speak, as far as I'm going to get Coach Godwin to, grow a mustache.
You're going to get Bailey?
I'm going to get Bailey. I think he deserves me to cut it. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you.